back. If you remember from last time, we were messing around with this level. We are in... I forget the name of the boss. Rahim. Something like that. Anyways, we're in the lair of the spider vampires. I forgot which one they came from. I guess we only have no choice but to do that. Either way. Make sure, even though I'll be able to come back into this room pretty easily. Ugh, get away from me. They're not difficult, but deal with them. Alright. Oh, one of these freaks. Get the hell out of here. So those are actually human vampire hunters. And I guess they're here trying to combat these evil-ass vampires or whatever. But I don't want to attack them or kill them, because there's actually a human citadel still in this game. It's kind of an optional place. And if you kill, I think, too many of these human people, that later on when you go to that citadel, they'll attack you on sight. But if you spare a lot of these people and you don't mess with them later on, you kind of travel freely amongst them, and you're actually kind of revered amongst them, because I think that they even have like murals of like a soul Reaver. This is all like foretold to them or whatever. One of these cube puzzle rooms. And yeah, I don't know if... probably the same person watching my stream at the time, but earlier I was just playing Fight Night. I might start doing commentary on that as well. It's spawning in. Okay. And this one you gotta make, like, imagine these being like pipes, and I want to complete the pipes. Is how it goes. So you'll see what I mean here. Alright, so to show like the simplest example, right? I'm gonna want to complete this pipe by having 2 pipes. This is kind of like a corner pipe. I don't want that. I want like a continuous pipe. You'll see what I mean here in a second. This is one. This is an example of one. How its holes are on the opposite side of each other, so it's just, you know, there's no turns or anything like that. It's just a straight angle, right? I'm going to push that. I guess I can go over there also, actually. Okay, so let me show you an example. I'm going to push this one over here, and now its hole is going to line up with the other hole. See? There it clicks in. The noise in there. That's how you know that it makes sense, because it'll click in, and then you can't, I think, move it out anymore. It won't let you. Let's try it. Okay, it will. Alright, never mind. Ignore that part. But that's where it goes. And now what I'm going to try to do is get a corner piece where this hole and this hole are going to link up so it completes a pipe. Here we go. I'm just going to flip this, literally. Now it's going to be lined up, I think, almost correctly. Bam. And you're going to see right now when I push it, the hole's on the other side. See? And then it's going to line up right now, and this is going to complete that set. But yeah, I was going to say, I might start doing Fight Night commentary too. Because I feel like it might even be better spur of the moment. And kind of just let you know what's like my mindset is going into these games. What am I feeling? What am I looking for? That last fight that I had, that wasn't bad. I mean, obviously I was able to get that pretty early knockout in the 4th round, and then he didn't try to get up as well as he could, or I don't know what his deal was. But, oh, you know! This. Give me this. Anyways, that guy wasn't bad. But in a way he was, because and the people who know like already know. But I already knew within like 10 seconds that I was going to beat that guy. He started stepping around. And I also wanted to talk about, I should probably save it for that whole thing. Now it's already on my mind. And I'm just doing this puzzle anyway. Is that guy was also playing without purpose. And by that I mean he thought the stepping around looked cool or whatever. And, you know, he thinks that it confuses some people or whatever. It's like everything that you have to do, everything that you're doing in game should be with purpose. I gotta flip this. Okay, see, I want this to be straight where it goes into this, but this is not angled correctly, so I gotta change it. So I gotta go up one, and I'm gonna tip it over. Bam. See how it's lined up. I don't know if it matters how the sides are lined up if the other side is red also. Okay, I guess not. I'm assuming that you want the red side to be out, I guess. I'm gonna go with that. See, and then it clicks in so you know that it's correct. Right, this one is corner. Okay, they're both corners. You'll see what happens here. So I'm gonna flip this twice. Oops, I did it wrong. I need to flip it twice the other way. This is going that direction anyway, so that's fine. All right, see how I'm gonna put these two corners together, and then that's gonna. They're gonna be facing each other, and so it's gonna be kind of like a U-turn pipe, like I don't know how you would say it, like a hairpin pipe or something like that. Damn. Oh! I hate these guys. I knew there was going to be more of them. I think it looks great, though. I don't know what era or generation. Oh, my God. Bastards. What do you guys think Dwight Schrute would have thought of this game? Alright. So that's that. Okay, I remember now. So these plates crack, and I forget. I'm gonna also just crack all of them now. Yes. I think I gotta go back the way that I came here in a second. Well, I at least like that, you know, that doesn't confuse you. Took my health, man. I'm assuming that I probably have to be in the regular world, otherwise there's probably gonna be a door in there, if I remember correctly. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with you. Just paladins. Paladins? Warrior. Glass on this shatters eventually. Whenever the bell goes off, that's what it does. So I need the gong for that. I just hammer it a whole bunch. I can get the gong. I wish that would hurt the enemies. They'd be like, grabbing their ears and stuff. It's the whole central concept behind this design of this place. Alright. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. I'm gonna think that maybe I'm gonna jump out right further. Oh! God, I would love a mini-map in this game. Disgusting creatures. I don't really want to. I don't think I want to go down. I think I want to go up. This has to be something. I don't mean just a picture of a reptile man talking to a snake. There's another bell.
that is something somewhat different. Let's see. Well, that's just going to be to the air pipes. That doesn't do anything for me. That's the way that I came up. If you remember from the other one, that I rode a bunch of steam currents up here with my broken wings. That it causes you to like float up. So that's how I ended up here. This is probably where those paladins are again. Or no, they are over here like in one of these doors. So I went through both of those. The only thing that I can think of here in a second, nothing else fails to go to the spirit room here in a second. What happens when I get up there, I don't know, but... Can't do anything. What about... Okay, I didn't see this. Let's see what this does. Alright, I remember that. It's hilarious. I literally just was like, this has to be something. Okay, so you remember... Actually, the quickest way to get down there is actually... Rather than have to walk on that ledge. Remember how... Yeah. Over here to the right. What? I gotta hurry up and do this? One of those puzzles, I bet. So I do have to jump down. I can't just casually walk down here like for a stroll. Oh, the pressure's on. Damn you, game. These games weren't fucking around back in the day, man. They kind of expected you to be a big boy and be able to do some of this stuff. It's not like any of the mechanics or things were like that crazy or involved. Sometimes, to a certain extent, I mean, you're gonna see me haul ass right here. Come out this side. I gotta jump down. Jeez, oh, where am I going? Fuck, I'm already lost. No! Alright, not a second to waste. Okay, so when I jump down, I need to land over here, then run straight over here. I didn't know it was going to be like 8. Here we go. You know, I think that it already closed by the sound of it, in all honesty. I think there must be something that I might have to do extra. Because look, I mean, there's no way I could have made it. That's as quick as it comes. But I heard it, like, literally, like, turn the other way as I was, like, coming back up. So maybe there's something else I need to do to it. Oh, I know what I need to do. This is a no-brainer now. Check this out. Of course this is the solution. Alright, so when all else fails, check this out. I'm gonna spin this, so that door opened, right? But we don't have enough time to get there unless we enter the spirit realm. And in the spirit realm, time doesn't exist. What? What the hell? Okay, well that doesn't stop us at all. They might think that it does, but it doesn't. Okay, so you see how quickly that it undoes it? Okay, so here we go. We gotta do this. We're gonna have to jump. And literally enter the spirit realm like as soon as we're like in the air. Out of this place. What was that? Oh my god. this again. Let me enter the spirit room again. I don't know why this one goes off. Sure enough. This game. Let's count to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you. I don't think that I can make it though. I'm gonna try to jump and land as soon as it goes, but I don't think that it's gonna work. Try it. I think that I need to ring those bells, and that might blow up that glass. Is what I'm thinking happens. And then I don't have to use this portal. I don't know why it closes up. That I'm not sure, but fuck. Let's see. Alright. I guess really have no choice but to backtrack. I don't understand. Okay, so it broke those panels or whatever that you saw earlier. Where are those panels at? Where's that gong, dude? Missing something. It's probably something as obvious as that lever. Lever. Lever to beaver. Oh, here's my friend. Give me 1 second. And all my friends are texting me. Guy flees cops for no reason. Let's go back into these rooms just for a second, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Obviously, I don't think that I'm going to be able to transport the gong with these guys. Leave me alone. Okay, so even if the gong was over there, I don't think that I would be able to transport it anyway, so I'm not even going to try. I think the other door was the same. It was just the other two things. I'm really at a loss here. Oh, this brings me back. This brings me back to being lost. Doesn't make for the greatest of TV, though. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's try this door, even though I think it was just one of those puzzle rooms also. I didn't really meant anything significant. There's these dudes. Oh! Why do they want to hurt me? Beat it. Stop. End racism. Maybe I have no choice but to really, really haul ass. I don't know how. You can't really move any faster than you're moving. Maybe when you jump, you move a little bit faster. Generate this. I have an idea. My only other idea is to try to ring both of these simultaneously, so... I go ring the other one real quick and see if that does anything. And if not, I can always ring this and then jump down there quicker. That could be something that I do also. Just so I can be sure it is straight across over here. So when I jump, just jump straight. Oh, I think it was too much time. I think it was possible because I could hear the echo of it. I could hear like the reverberation of both other bells, but I think I was just a second too late. One thing that I could do as far as that goes is use the time trick on that. Let me try that for a second too. That one away. Plus, this is the closest portal to come back anyways. Shit. One more time after I try this. Just be off by a millimeter for all I know. And I do think this glass shatters, and it has something to do with the bells. There's even pictures of the bells. Yes! Oh, it's a miracle. See, this would be one of those things where you're not really sure, so you might go all the way back to like the beginning of the game sometimes, but maybe I'm missing something. What did I say? Okay. And then this adds to the layer of the puzzle. You'll see right here now. Thank God I got that like on the third try because I guess I could have just looked it up. Back in the day, there was not really a whole lot. Make sure that I'm gonna jump down here. Okay, see that's the whole idea. Is that it's not the whole idea. Okay, no, it is. I'm gonna jump straight down and then just go over there. Okay, I get it. Up by jumping down, but I just wanted to make sure where I was going to land. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to not risk any sort of time at all. I'm going to use the thing, use the switch or whatever, and then I'm going to instantly go into the spirit realm, and then I'm going to jump down, and then I'm going to go back into the material realm. It's going to save me a couple of seconds. You'll see. But actually, I think now the door's basically going to be all the way open for me. I don't have to go back into the material realm at all. See? Now it's open. Whatever that is. Let's go up. Okay, so there's that. I just kind of want to see everything first before I leave this realm. And it won't even be in here except for that weapon. Oh, I see. You can probably take this up. See, it might be important. I'm still in the spiritual realm, so I can get up here. Because maybe this doesn't look like this physical realm. Alright, well, I feel like this is too far. I'm gonna go back and go over to that door and go mess around with that first, because I feel like this is probably the end result of all the puzzles. So I don't want to come up here and be like, oh, I'm missing one of the switches. Watch it just like dump me out to over there though, and I gotta go back to get the whole puzzle. I'm gonna save it if so. I can't save it right in there. Now I can. Quick save. 3 hours into this game already. Oh! I saw that. You see that knife get thrown at me? Racism. The edge of my crouch. I'm scared. Just know what's down there. Oh, it's that stupid bell. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'll just attack on sight. Almost blew me to bits with the Soul Reaver. Those are tough. Ah! It's soul floated off, damn it. What's your guys' favorite spear? Is it this weird spider one? I kind of like the metal bar a whole lot. Not sure how I'm supposed to solve this. What are we supposed to do here? Okay, there's like a thing over here that you can do. Look around first. I hate you guys. Hate you dudes. Alright, well I know where I'm supposed to be now because it's one of these puzzle rooms. And I'm glad that I did this first, because if I would have gone up like I was saying earlier, I know that it would have been like the end of the level and I would have had to backtrack. I don't have to do that. See if there's a weapon in here, because I know that these dudes are gonna come in here and mess around with me here in a bit. Let's see if I need to put anything up there. I don't think that I do. How many cubes do I have? I have so many. Okay, so first of all, I need to see what this cube is. Let's start with it. Okay, it's a dude laying down. And he probably goes... He's not that one right there. There's another dude laying down. Oh, it's a pattern. I get that. Maybe he's out so I can see them better. But I don't need the head. There's the head that I need. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Alright, so let's get this one there. I need to flip it. So it's the other direction. This way. Yeah, exactly. One more time. There's one. There's another Pharaoh dude. Kind of the same shape. That's kind of a confusing thing Oh yeah, more of them fall here in a bit. Okay, so you can just push this one straight in. Nope. And it's the feet first. Left of it is the closer. Okay, like yeah. So yeah, that's right. You know what? I don't think that this one over here is right. I think that it needs that dude's cape in it. He kind of matched up, but just not all the way that I wanted it to. Maybe that is correct. I guess that is pretty close. The dude lined up. This one made the noise. That. So I know I had one of the dudes. Damn dresser. Yeah, there it is. That one has to go. Over here. I guess. Can't be right. It has to go right over there. I gotta twist it the correct way. Yeah, this should be right. Oops, too far. But it is the correct piece. Yay, more puzzles. No, I don't mind. This stuff is actually pretty cool, I think. Damn. This one's not so bad. They kind of took mercy on us and kind of arranged it a little bit easier to build. Damn. flip this one last one just a couple of times. Alright. Definitely take that. Okay, cool. Right away, there's gonna be these assholes to attack me. Attack you too. Wish. I'm falling for that prank. You take the weapon out and then they reawaken. Okay, well I don't know if that unlocked anything for me, but I'll always take that extra health.
Sorry, I have like some of the most ghetto headphones that you've seen. wow, they were expensive at the time. I always think that there should be an invention where instead of like there being expensive headphones, oh yeah, I forgot that there was this. Oh! Am I gonna react? Ow! Okay, you see that blue glowing guy down there? Ow! So, that blue glowing guy is like a random enemy occurrence. They happen all the time, actually. If that guy gets a hold of his soul, hold of a soul, it's like out on the loose, he will start like regenerating health, I think, and like absorbing your health. It's like a real big hassle. So you always want to kill those dudes as soon as possible, or just not let them have a soul. Because once they have a soul, then they're really, really annoying and they'll constantly siphon life out of you. Oh, okay, we got a whole new area we got to explore. We're gonna go this way first. I swear to God, I think this fucking thing is I think this thing is a serpent. Look at this guy. Come help me, buddy. See, look what I mean. See what he just did there? So toast. I don't know if I like the graphics of that. Ow! It's got me very weak. Look at the master, buddy. This guy better give me like 1 million health back. She gave me like nothing. I am not in great shape. Check it out. I think this guy is offering me a little bit of his soul. But you know what, buddy? I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that it kills them. Nonetheless, I'm just too tough for my own good. Looks like I can go to the spirit realm. I was gonna say, I actually am pretty close to getting a life upgrade, but like, and you get it, it's pretty substantial, in all honesty. Let's mess around with this. I can go through there, obviously. I basically have no choice. Well, it's for the best because I'm low on health, and this will help recharge me. See, that's what I mean exactly. They're just floating around in the spirit realm. Could you imagine being a fucking ghost? You're just hanging out? Because I would imagine you're basically just as a ghost. You're just like an invisible camera walking around. You can't really interact with a whole lot. Maybe you can do like a window fog up or something, but that's really all you can do. And it requires all your energy to do it. Oh! Oh, I hate you guys! Burn, baby, burn. How massive he is, too. Yes, weird. Damn. Our health's a little bit better now. What's me to interact with this on some level? I think it has to be like in a harmonious note. I don't know if it's all three or just two of them or how it is. obviously not just the first one. Oh my god. Bad. Okay, well, it's not the first one. It's not the last two. Let's try... Has to be the first two then, I would imagine. I already did the last two. I already tried all three, obviously. Unless there's like more to these, I don't know. But yeah. Let me try mess with it a little bit more. Constantly happens. And it doesn't. I'll try last two. There's only so many different permutations of this. There's only so many options. Either all three, one of them, or none of them, or however it is. There's that. And if you remember, he's opened up that one. Alright, kind of an... Oh, these assholes, please leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you guys. Don't want to fight. Alright, thank God that was easy enough. House. So I'm having a tough time here getting back to the material realm. Kind of far from where I wanted to be. That's alright. I think this basically is going to finish off this little area here. I think once I turn these, it's going to activate more wind. It's going to be to like the very, very top now. Let's check it out. When we were kids, man, any sort of these cutscenes, like even the small as this, were like mind-blowing. You're like, oh, wow. This is what I mean too, that he hovers. Because now you're up here. Check it out. Whoa! Got a whole day. Sorry, my bad. Sure. Ready to whittle in. Okay. Check it out. Two. Vampires. Pipes. Ah! Raziel can take any fall damage? I don't think so. Right, let me look around from up here. Alright, it looks alright to me. Want to stay up here? Since I'm already up here. I'm just gonna walk around casually around this guy. No thanks, I've already been. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Vaguely. activate that. That's kind of my last trip. Oh! Oh, you shit. Leave me alone! I barely got any of the health back. Why are all of you so miserable? I know. You never learned to read. Severe dyslexia. Ridley. Okay, well, I'm assuming I gotta turn those for some reason. Did that guy just jump up here? Did you see something out of the corner of your screen, or am I hallucinating? Alright, well, whatever. I gotta hit those switches, I'm assuming. I'm trying to think of how I can kill this asshole, too. Not 'cause I don't really have to, but I don't want him running around. That. Oh, I get it. It's like another puzzle. Alright, hold on. Something to do with that. Okay, so I can go through there now, I guess. Check it out. I didn't know there was something in there, too. Hey, there's a weapon. I'm still not gonna go down there and fight two of them. I don't. Especially with just one weapon. If this was like, I could just. Yeah, okay, I remember this vaguely. Look at them down there. Disgusting. Trump, do you see this? See how he fucked me up real quickly, though? I think I'm basically going to be demoted here to the spirit realm at any second. So let's take this. Well, that's cool. It's better than nothing, but what am I supposed to do here? Alright, so didn't expect that would happen to me anytime soon. But in this game, if you lose all your health, you just get sent to the spiritual realm. And then if you lose all your health in this realm, which is very rare because you're kind of like dominant in this realm. I think only a couple of bosses can like affect you in both. Anyways, if you die in the other realm, then it sends you to like the very like starting place of the game, but you don't restart the game. You just end up back there, and he'll give you like a little speech being like, "When your health is depleted, you will return here for recuperation or whatever." So you don't really ever die in this game. I think the only time you can die is possibly like in boss fights. This is all fine and dandy, but I came over here for nothing. know what? That's not true. This is like a switch or something. So there's one of them. And trip in here because I thought. Maybe I came in this way for all I know. Weapon that's dropped. This ain't no multiplayer game. I hate all That's why you gotta love the Soul Reaver, is that you just keep reusing it. Doesn't reanimate the end. They're gone once they're killed off by it, at least. Okay, let's open up the other one now. Opens it up or so? So what? Why do spiders have 8 eyes? Do they see like 8 different? I mean, it makes sense if you think about it because they are like weaving a web. Maybe it helps them out to like see like in all different directions. Not only are they, I don't know if they're like a master hunter, because really they just build a little web. If you think about it, they're not no fucking taking down crazier shit or whatever. They just build a web and things fly into it. Back in here. I don't think that did anything. And I'm also debating on if I'm even going the right direction. I think there was more stuff over here. This time, because there might be like permutations of those turning things. Ah. No other way to go but onwards. Oh, I didn't even jump down. Like I said, there could be 50 of these things around here. They're not gonna beat this guy. These naked dudes. See something up there, I guess. Alright, the mission continues. Here's where I do think that you need a goal. You know what, it might be a puzzle. I really wish that this gong hurt these enemies. I wish they would like grab their ears and be like, oh, Great. Okay, well obviously when you move that, all of that falls. Do I want to do that? Obviously I have no choice, I guess. Oh my god! Disgusting. Yes. Fuck off. Worse. Not. So, I have to. Oh yeah, I remember too. Now you use this cube also to turn that wheel. The other thing, I was like, what's the cube for though? It doesn't have to be if it's any sort of direction or anything like that. That doesn't. Just using it to spin this, as if for some reason it wouldn't be able. I guess that's true. I guess technically you need your feet planted so then you can turn this. Oh my god. Get the hell out of here, man. You can't even go up there even if you wanted to. I know there was something. Yeah, there you go. I think they're still gonna kill me though. Of course, the soul has to just cyclone around me too. Not great. Oh, I got an achievement of sorts. Seek 100. Consume 100 vampire souls in one playthrough. That's what this is. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do, I can tell just by looking at that. I'm supposed to push a pipe down to where that thing is like covered. There it is. Simpler of a puzzle. It's one of these like trick falling puzzles. Yeah. Oh! Get out of here. Oh. Jeez. Now we're ending. One second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm basically just trying to look around because I pushed that pipe over. Like, now that I've done that, so what? Oh, okay, so here's this. And that's the third one. Okay, so that's number 3, and then we're good to go. And I wish that the thing was here. I gotta just wait, basically, for my health to recharge. Smoke break! Fucking starving, too. Once I fight this boss, and I kill this dude, who, by the way, let me hype this up a little bit. I think his voice is the coolest voice actor in the entire thing, or whatever. Just so creepy, weird, insectish. I don't even know how to describe it, but you're gonna see. I think even though like really none of the bosses in this game are super hard, this is probably one of the easiest bosses. But just the whole scene is just amazing to me. So here we go. 1 second. Whatever, I'm not even gonna mess with this dude. I think this is basically it now. I think that takes us to things. I remember for sure that three-pronged one that you had to eat up all three of them for whatever reason. Oh. It gives you, just so you know, it gives you control over the camera angle, but constant shifting in a direction. Alright. Wrong game direction, everything looks the same. Okay, I think I remember this. I remember complaining, I remember being like, you should be able to hurt the enemies by ringing the bell. But it makes sense because even in the lore of the game, it's like they built this cathedral to drive the hordes of evil out with noise. And it's like, well, why doesn't it do anything? This is where we're supposed to be. Maybe a little bit even further back, actually. It's not very hard getting around anyways. Until it is. Oh my god! That's exactly what I needed to see. The game did that on purpose. And by that I mean that, this is gonna be hype. We're gonna get this guy with the cinematic book. He's gonna freak out, jump scare. Creep him out further. Oh, damn it. Look at this! Creepy, dude. Get me the hell out of here. So I think where I'm supposed to go. Remember when I turned like those things? And it opened up like the way through or whatever. It moved like these big blocks out of the way. Oh, this is it right there. Perfect. I don't know how I got here, but it all worked out. God. Ah! Let's see where I'm going. There we go. Even though I'm positive. I forget if this game had, back in the day, save points, or if you could just save whenever. I think you could just save whenever in this game. So there's that. I don't want to go all the way over there. That's where the boss fight is. So that's why I was just wondering. I was like, I bet yeah, that might have been like the detour where the save point was. Because back in the day, there were save points. And it might have even been, yeah, like one of these. Like, this might have been like the save point also. Now you can just save whenever, but
I am actually about to save, just in case this is like harder than I expected. By the way, I need to plug in my battery. Give me 1 second. And the sparkling water. Oh. Okay. All right, ducks. Let's experience the magic. Creepiness. Children, turn away. Oh my god, of course. Watch, like, as I said that too, like there were some kids and some parents walking in and just saw like some movie's ass. They're like, turn this off. It's filth. Okay, here we go.
Returning for you, Raziel.
He kind of run off.
Zephon, your visage becomes
Zephon.
you. It's an appropriate reflection of your soul.
And you are not his handsome Raziel anymore. His precious firstborn son turned betrayer. You have missed so many changes, little Raziel. Look around you. See how the human's weapon of destruction has become my home. Indeed, my body. A cocoon of brick and granite from which to watch a pupating world.
A crevice in which to cower, only scuttling from the shadows to devour a
I don't know where
victim
they came up
already
with this stuff, where
ensnared
they
in
were
a
like just
cowardly
thinking of
trap.
other stuff to make vampires.
Made the
They're
mistake
like
of leaving the unbound.
spider
You
vampires.
who must succumb
Awesome,
to
though.
my will.
Will, instinct, reflex action. The insect mind finds little difference. I warn you, brother. As my stature has grown, so it is matched by my appetite.
Yeah, I think I kind of
Step
remember this
forward.
fight. It was a little bit more complicated than I
More so.
thought when I first thought of this, but it's really not. Shit. Oh, you broke it instantly. That's fine. Now there are these wraiths. So these wraiths are barely, I would say, you might have seen them earlier too. Oh, there's a strong one. These wraiths are barely stronger than those wretches are. Oh! This guy can still fuck me up even in the spirit realm. He haunts me anywhere. Alright, so now I have the Soul Reaver released. I think I want him to plunge one of his things into the ground. Yeah. And he'll poop out an egg here. He's like, eh. Here, check this out. Come back over here to this guy. Yeah. Oh, you already know where we're going with this. How do you throw this shit?
I am Highlander!
Congratulations, Raziel. You have an inherent... Check this out.
Zephon's apostate soul has bestowed on you a new gift. Like his vampire spawn, you're able to scale certain walls which are otherwise impassable, but only in the physical realm. In the spirit world, these insubstantial edifices will not support you.
Alright. Now I can basically go up more walls. Sometimes. They look a certain way.
Beyond the pillars, Nosgoth's cataclysms have exposed an ancient crime. Endowed with Zephon's soul, you may now progress where your path was hitherto impeded.
And I probably could backtrack a little bit otherwise too, and see if like any of the first areas have like more healths or whatever too. But I'm probably not gonna do that because I'm gonna come back at the very end if I feel like it to get all like the glyphs and all that shit. But really, there's probably no point. I don't know if I'm gonna do 100% completion in this game. I think I'm just doing it for fun. We'll see. Undecided about that. Right now, it's just a regular playthrough, though. So, here's where I would teleport back to the, what's its ass, right there. And I will. But, I will take a break from you guys. I'm gonna go eat. Take care, ducks. We'll see you probably here in a bit. I'm gonna go watch some NBA or some TV or who knows. Take care, guys.